Well, good morning, everyone. It's Tracy back with you with Move Daily Fitness. Today's workout, we're doing complete upper body workout, okay? It's all gonna be in rep range. So I want you generally in between that 12 and 10 or 10 to 12 rep range, so hypertrophy. So lift heavy so that you get to failure towards the end of that rep range. We are doing 4 rounds of everything today, okay? So that is gonna be that progressive overload that we need to stimulate the muscles to adapt and grow and shift and change. So many things. Okay, I'm gonna lead you on a quick warm up here, but if you're ready to go, you can jump to the number at the bottom of the screen. You're going to require in today's workout a variety of heavy dumbbells. I'm also gonna use my Swiss ball. You could use a bench, but if you don't have either, just use the floor, that's totally fine. All right, stay tuned to the end because there is gonna be like a little 30-second burnout of all the arm muscles, which is gonna be fantastic. I look forward to that. Also, don't forget, if you are interested in getting some summer salad recipes, I have created a little booklet. The link is in the description below. So there's a little arrow down here. Click the drop down menu. You can see the whole workout listed down there. All my links to everything that I ever could link. My Facebook, my Instagram, if you want to follow me over there, make sure you check that out. And there's the link to the summer salad booklet. Now, while I'm at it, don't forget to turn on your notifications. Someone said to me the other day, "Hey Tracy, are you still posting videos on YouTube? I haven't seen any." What? Yes, of course I am, every Monday and Wednesday, and lots of times a bonus workout on Tuesday or Thursday. So you have to make sure that you enable your notifications. It's the little bell, so you click the bell, and then also on your email, you gotta enable the push notifications on there so that you can get an email in your inbox saying, "Hey, Tracy's put out a new workout, why don't you do it?" All right, so check that out. All right, let's get started. Let's move daily. With a high reach each side reach, and low right here, okay? Now you can hop that out, or you can just do no hop for a low impact modification. I'm gonna hop it, get the heart rate up a little bit, and get warmed up. I just went to the park to take some photos for thumbnails. It didn't turn out very well. It's very hard to take photos of yourself. Even if I have a camera that I can like focus, and it's a good camera, then you have to run in front, and it's tedious. But anyway, I didn't have anyone to help me this morning, and then these dumb little kids came, got in my zone, and they're like, "What are you doing?" Okay, stand still here, let's circle the arms. I'm like, "I'm just taking photos, go ahead." Like, pass me please, stop staring. Oh, kids can be so inquisitive. Switch directions. When they came barreling in, scaring all the deer and the babies, and I'm like, "Oh, those mamas, if they feel threatened, they're gonna come after you." But they ran away, so. All right, can you come to the floor? Let's do some plank rotation. I just want 10 here. Give me a good stretch. Open it up. Good. When you get a little older, like I am, suddenly kids, and maybe you have little kids. I always liked my kids. I just never really liked anyone else's kids. One more right here. That's it there. Okay, let's do a little squat overhead reach. My one client had a baby, and I trained her throughout her whole pregnancy, and she had already had 2 other little kids. And one of the kids came downstairs during our training session and went to the bathroom and was like, "Mom, I'm done." And then she looked at me, I'm like, "Don't even ask me." She goes, "Oh, I know better than to ask you to do anything with a child under 3. I'm like, under 6, okay? No, just kidding. Or am I? We all, as we get older, it's just like, and maybe I'll change again once I have grandchildren, I don't know. But right now, they're very loud, aren't they? Last one here. You're probably like, "I have kids. I'm not watching you anymore. You're rude." Right here. Hey, like I said, I liked my own. Maybe I'm just not very patient. I don't know. I expect kids to be more mature, I think, than they are. Just like act like an adult. What's wrong with you? Are you guys like that at all? Oh well. Okay, one more here. Up, side, side, down, down. Plank rotation again. Good stretch that open, really get into that pec muscle. I was talking to some members the other day of our Mindful Summer Challenge. I just told them that you have to make sure that you stretch your pecs out. Every time you walk through a door frame, camp out there, give it a good stretch. Lengthen through the pec muscles that are so shortened from being on our phones and computers all day. Okay, one more right here. Up, good. Okay, back to squat. Reach up. Good. It always feels really good to stretch that out, which must mean it needs stretching. Last one here. All right, low and open. All right, make sure you have your heavy dumbbells. I'm going 25s, 20s, 15s. Okay, for most of the exercises here. Last two, and there. Get that handy, get your ball, your water, BCAAs. We're getting started. So we're gonna start this shoulder circuit with a military press. I'm gonna sit because I like to put one leg back, one leg in front, and give myself a little pelvic tilt so I don't arch my lower back and use my back to push the dumbbells up. I'm using 15s here, so it's heavy for me. I gotta be mindful that I'm not arching my back. Okay, so 12 military presses, here we go. Halfway. There we go. Nice. Okay. That felt fine for me. We're going to do a single side lateral raise. Now, if you have something that you can hook your hand onto, this is the ideal. You hook your hand onto something, you lean out. Okay, pretend I'm leaning here. I'm just going to show you here. Hooking hand, leaning my body, and then wherever the dumbbell starts, that's your starting position, okay? And then you pop it up right there. I don't have anything in this room that I can lean on, so I'm just gonna do single side dumbbell raise, okay? I'll just hold them both. We're gonna do 12 per side. Typically when you're doing one at a time, you can lift a little bit heavier than when you do two at a time. So if you normally lift 5s, you could try an 8 per side because all of your energy in the body is going to the one side. Okay, here we go. Up for 12, 2, good. Halfway. Last here. Whew, that's a good burn for me. Switch sides, here we go, and up. My elbow's soft. Six more. Last here, and up. Good. All right, have a seat. You're gonna do a slight forward leaning front raise. So I'm gonna stick with my 8s here, leaning forward, palms face the ground, and we're coming up to a 90 degrees on the armpit there. Ready? Here we go. Up, up, and slow. 2. That's it. Two more here, don't rock the body. Last here and up. Okay, so if you only have a weight that is heavy and it's starting to get too heavy, and you could always do one at a time, alternating, okay, if you want. All right, round 2. Oh goodness, sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying. That's okay, you're following, so we're doing something, right? Okay, sitting tall. Ready? Military press. Let's work. Halfway. 12. Oh, that's heavy. That is a heavy, heavy guy there. Okay, I'm just gonna swing it out for a second before I get into that single side lateral. So whatever side you have is the weakest, you can give that side more rest and use it second. I'm gonna go with my left to start. Stick my chest out, shoulders back, and up for 12. Really focus on that medial delt, okay? Think about your side shoulder cap, flexing right there at the top. Last 2, and up. Good. That might have been 13. Okay, switching sides. Ready, and up. Now my elbow's slightly sore on this side, so even bringing my elbow even more bent helps to, your fulcrum isn't as long, right? The lever isn't as long, so it takes some tension off the elbow joint. All right, good. Seated front raise. Okay, palms face the ground, nice flat back. And here we go, up for 12. Halfway. Last here. Oh, good. Whew. It's work. Shoulders are getting sore. Quick water break for me. There's 2 more rounds left, halfway through. Someone told me that they just did a workout the other day, but they had, the humidity was insane. So I asked her where she lived. She said West Virginia. Wow. I bet, right on the water there, that would be very humid. All right, round 3. We only, like, we're quite dry in this country here, in this area. Humid though when it rains, which it's been doing. So yesterday morning was like, ugh. I don't want to say moist, but it was moist as I was training the girls. Okay, ready? Here we go. Up. Halfway. Two more. And up. Nice. Wow. Was heavy. All right, stretch that out. Single side lateral. I'm not going to hold that in that hand because that elbow is starting to even be more sore. See, even though you work it all the time, still injuries you got to contend with. Okay, tight tummy, knees soft. Pop it up. Work on keeping your body as still as possible, okay? Don't push your hips out or anything. Let that side shoulder do the work. 2 more. I'm feeling that 8. That's good. It's a good weight for this for me. Ready? Here we go. Starts easy, doesn't it? You're like, this is simple. Nope. Last here. Good. Okay. Front raise. This is very sketchy of me wearing shorts, like right in front of the camera. Don't look, okay? No, just kidding. I normally don't wear shorts. Oh, my daughter's home. Let's finish this up here quickly. Up. She just pulled up. I'm gonna take a break to say hello. She was at a sleepover last night. Don't worry, you and I won't miss a beat. The joys of editing. 4 more. Okay, we got one more round. Let's do it. All right, let's go into 4, back with my 15s for that military press. So, super tall, shoulders back, and here we go. Good, that's halfway. Last one here, and up. Nice. Okay, single side lateral raise. Let's get those out of the way. Shoulders back, and up you go. Remember, we are doing that burnout at the end here as soon as we're done this last round. So a bicep, a tricep, shoulder exercise. Everything's gonna be 30 seconds. Okay, with no rest. We're gonna go from 1 to 1 to 1, and then we'll take a break after the circuit, and then some different exercises. All right, last one on this side, here we go. So it should definitely give you a good pump, but also burn out the muscles at the end here. Good, halfway. Last one here, and up. Good, okay, sit. Let's do the palms down, front raise. Roll your shoulders back, and super flat back, remember. Forward leaning, and here we go. Even a slight pause at the top before you let those weights come down is good here. Four more. All right, there you go. Nice. Okay. So remember, 4 rounds of everything. Starting with chest press, I'm gonna grab my 20s right off the hop here. Down onto my back. Okay, rest your head, hips are up, and press over the chest. We've got 12 right here. Okay, again, anywhere between 10 and 12. But you want to be able to lift until you're feeling complete fatigue at the end of reps 10, 11, and 12, especially as we get to round 4, okay? So it's hard, but you got to keep gauging, okay, how much can I lift here? 2 more. And you're almost better to go a little heavier so you can test it out. Okay, bring it down. Woo! Roll to my death. All right, hitting some tricep dips, just on the side of a couch or chair. I've got 12 here. Here we go. Remember, you can make it more difficult by straightening both legs out like this. Okay, that's too hard on this old lady's wrist, so I'm here. Or you can elevate feet as well. Good, 4 more here. And that's it. Roll those wrists up. Now into a incline tricep press, chest press. If you have an incline bench, go ahead and get on that. If you just are using the floor, that's fine. If you have a ball, let's drop our hips quite substantially. Rest your head still on there and press straight up. Let's go for 12 here. Halfway. Last one here, push. That's it. Okay, walk her up. Good. Okay, I'm just going to rest for a second. Again, you want to be able to lift heavy, so then you need to make sure that you take that rest in between. I'm going to pick up my 25s for round 2 here, for my chest press anyway. So, as soon as you're ready, into position. And let's work over the chest. Halfway. One more here for me. and roll it in. Ooh. Yeah, that's work. No doubt about it. Whew. How heavy did you go? If you have 25s at home, lift as heavy as you can, remember. That's what's gonna help the muscles, just to recruit all of the muscle fibers and then just give you microscopic tears and then give you growth. All right, 12 dips. One more, and 12. Good, roll those wrists out. Okay, back to your tricep chest press. Look at all my weights here just in a pile. I'm gonna stick with 15s round 2. Might try the 20s the next round, but we'll see how these old arms are gonna do. Okay, whoops. All right, let's take it down. Hips are low, head is rested. Press straight up and down. Halfway. Last here. Whew. I feel like I'm in a good weight range for that rep range for 12. If I were doing fewer, you know, like the 6 or 8, if we were working for muscular strength instead of hypertrophy, I definitely have to up the ante, but that felt good. Okay, going into round 3. Sticking with my 25s for the chest press. I think that felt fine. Make sure you're ready to go. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Hips are up. Six, make sure you're not resting at the bottom. Whew. It's getting hard for me. One more. Okay. Whew. I don't know why my right side is like difficult today, but it is. Usually it's my left side that's a bit weaker, but I feel something in my right shoulder, so I think it's probably, you know, on the chest press, front shoulder does recruit a bit, so that could be why, but all right, shake it out. Let's get ready for our dips. Again, feet can be elevated on your ball or a box, whatever you got. We're straightened, nice and tall. Let's work. Last here, and 12. Phew. Is anyone trying the 20s on the tricep chest press? Okay, I will. One round anyway. Gotta see if I can do it. Never know until you try. All right. Ready? Drop the hips, head is rested, straight up and down. Four more. Last here. On, up. Holy. Yeah, that was a failure there for me. Don't think I could have done another one. Yeah, it was a good. Okay. Whew. Shake it, shake it. One more round. I'm just gonna grab a quick sip of my cucumber lime water that I made this morning. Very refreshing. I actually have this Yeti cup that I've been drinking my coffee out of. And then I put my cucumber lime water in it the other day, like for a full day or maybe 2 days, and then I went back to coffee. And now my coffee tastes like cucumber and lime. That's not the taste I was going for. Okay, round 3. I'm going back to my 25s. Even if I only get 10, I'm okay with that. Okay. Here we go, hips up. That's 8. Oh, I think I'm done at 10. That's good. That's heavy for me. Whew. Okay, tricep dips coming up. Just gonna tie my shorts up. There we go. Okay, ready for your dips? Let's do it. I've made these quite easy for myself, but again, I'll do some other tricep work at the end. This just really hurts my wrists, but it's a great exercise if it doesn't hurt your wrists. Like, it's such a good lengthening of the tricep and then a shrinking and a flexing. It's really great body weight exercise for tricep development. So I do like to include them for you guys. You could, well, it's too late now, but always do a skull crusher as well if your wrists bother you like that. Okay, last one here. I got my 20s again. Let's see how this goes. Hips are low, press. There's 6. Oh, this is hard. 2 more. Last here. Push, push, push. Oh, Nelly, yeah. Okay, good. That took some effort. Shake it out, grab some water, join me back for your back and bicep circuit. We're gonna start with a bent over wide row, okay? So this hits a little bit of your rhomboids, a little bit of rear delt as well. I'm gonna grab my 20 for it. Now I'm gonna just hinge forward at the waist, support myself with my hand somewhere, super flat back, and let's lift for 12 per side. Let's go, up, and. So you wanna come up to 90 degrees on that elbow there. I'm gonna show you up the front there, just like that, up, just to there, good. I'm halfway. Last one here. All right, good. Switch sides. Again, flat back and up to the side. Halfway. Last here. Good. Okay, set that down. We're gonna do a set of 21s biceps. If you have a barbell, feel free to use that. I'm just gonna use my dumbbells, my 15s here. So the first round is gonna be a set of 21s. The following 3 rounds are just gonna be straight sets of 12. Okay, lower range of motion for 7, only up to half, right there. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I want to come all the way to the top and only halfway down. Here we go. First 7. Tight tummy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down to the bottom now. You're doing a full range of motion for 7. Knees are soft. Here we go. All the way up for 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tuck those elbows in. Last one here. Heavy with the 15s. That's good. Okay, good. Set that down for a sec. Just shake the arms out if you need. Moving into a bent over, narrow row. Okay. So again, with my 15s, I'm hinging forward at the waist, flat back, butt out, chest out, and row. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. There's 6. And 12. Woo! Good, okay. That's a good start. Just shake it out a little bit. Let's go back to the wide bent over row. Okay, hinge forward at the waist, flat back, and up for 12. Two more here. And, oh, this side's gonna be easier because it's had more rest. Probably should have rested more in between there. This is heavy. All right, let's work. Three more. Last. I'm really trying hard not to bob my body on that. I'll be interested when I edit this to see if I'm doing that. Trying to keep it as still as possible. Just work the back. All right, straight 12 bicep curls. Palms up, working that peak. Knees are soft. Just 12 here, all the way up and down. Let's go full range. Halfway. Good, last two here. 11 and 12. Okay, nice. Whew. Good, good. Oh, I'm gonna, yep, this is the same weight I'm using for my bent over rows. I'm just gonna rest my hands for a second. Remember, feel free to take extended breaks in between, especially if you are lifting heavy, okay? Gotta be able to do it the next round, so make sure you have adequate rest in between. All right, I think I can go. Ready? Hinge at the waist, flat back, and up. Four more. There we go, good. Okay, let's get a rest for a second, grab a sip. Heading into round 3. We're halfway through the whole circuit, so that's good. Now would be the time to determine if you could go heavier, if you're in the right range for you for weight. Okay. I'm going to do one more with the 20s and the bent over, then I think I might switch to the 15s. This is getting heavy, but I feel like I can do one more. Okay, ready? Round 3. Let's work. Four more. Last. Ooh, that is getting heavy for me. Good, switch. And work. 2 more here. Oh, wow. That's work, isn't it? Stretch it out if you need. Okay, back to our 12 straight reps. Bicep curls. Okay, here we go. Make sure you have a full range of motion on this, all the way down past that sticking point. One more. Last here. Good. Set for a second, bent over rows. I'm feeling sweaty. And no cardio, but you know, this is a different focus right now. We're focused on muscle building. Okay, the cardio can come at other workouts. I feel like these are really important. And I asked on Instagram what kind of workouts people preferred. 73% said strength. So that's what you're getting right here, girls and boys. Here we go, bent over row and up for 12, 2. Halfway. Last here. Nice. All right. Whew, that was work. Good, good. All right, going into round 4. Just resting for a second. I have some windows closed because, again, the little kids were screaming. There's so many of them in the summer. Why? I know, they're off school. Quentin loves it when they ride their bike across the front of our lawn. He doesn't love that. And well, see, again, there's the theme, our family and children and such. I shouldn't have told you that. You're gonna think I'm mean. I'm actually not mean to the kids. I still say hi and such, but okay. Ready, last round, here we go. Oh, I grabbed the 20, I guess that's what I'm using. Here we go. 3. Remember your elbows coming right up to 90 degrees on the side there. Last 2. That's it, good, nice. Here we go. Switching sides and work. Last here. Good. Let's work with the 20 for sure. Okay, palms up, bicep. This one gives you a good pump. And so that's a good one to do when you want to go out in tank top in the evening. Do this in the morning. Okay, right before you're about to go out. Last 12 here. Tuck the elbows in, knees are soft. Stick your chest out. Don't want rounded shoulders in this one. Four more. Last here. Good. And the rest for just a few seconds here. We'll go right into that bent over row. And then we got a shoulder circuit to go to, okay? All right, I feel like I can do it. Let's hinge at the waist. Knock these out and then a break quickly. Good, 6 more. Last, up, nice. Okay, good. Take a break quickly and join me back for your shoulder circuit. So here's your burnout. You got a bicep, a tricep, a shoulder. Everything is 30 seconds. No stopping in between until we're done the round. Starting with hammer curls. I'm grabbing my 15s. Ready, and let's work. All right, palms facing. Knees are soft, straight up and down, just like that. Good. So you might have to adjust your weights as you go along if your muscles are starting to fatigue. But we're just gonna keep going basically for a minute and a half, then we'll take a break, then we'll switch the exercises. Skull crusher is next. All right, setting that one down, going right into it. Here I go, and up. Reverse flies coming up. I'm gonna grab my 8s for that. Keep your back flat, don't arch it here. Good. Reverse flies with my 8s. Rounded at the shoulders, reverse. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pinwheel curls are next. All right, set those down, back to my 15s, pull it up in front, right here. Straight arm tricep kickback coming up. Set those down, got my 8s, hinge at the waist, straight arms here, flat back. Good, upright row right here, elbows high. Got a little pulsing burnout next. I'm gonna stick with my 8s here. Palms up, pulse it right here. Little bicep curl, tuck those elbows into your side. A little pulse, that's all I want. Woo, that burns. Starting to anyway. Tricep kickbacks here, bent elbow, kick it, kick. Neutral grip, military press, pulse as your last one here. All right, palms facing right here. Pulse. Good job, halfway, come on. Almost there. Woo, burn is real. 4 seconds, come on. Oh, good job. All right, quick Great job, everyone. You moved daily with your upper body. That was great. Let's just take a few seconds and stretch this out. Swing those arms out here. Oh, feeling that. That's good. Felt good. All right, can we round through the back? Just a little side to side pull here. Gently lengthening through the back muscles again. Trying to separate your shoulder blades. Good. Oh, wow. It's a good arm blast. Again, that's what gives our arms, our shoulders, hands behind the back, that sculpted look is when you can do workouts like that, right? Gives you that, hey, she works out look. If you want that look, I want that look. I like that look. I said to my husband once, or the other day, up and over, I was in Vegas at this pool, like maybe, it was close to 10 years ago because I had just competed. It was the next year after I had done a body competition and a figure competition. And, but you know, like when I competed, you're super lean, switch sides. And then the year after, I had put on a normal amount of weight, probably back to where I was now, but compared to being super lean, I felt like I was a little bit fluffy, and I knew I was muscular, but I didn't think it was obvious. So I was just telling him that we were at this pool, my girlfriends and I, bring your arm across, and I had left and come back into this area. It was an exclusive area where you had to have like a stamp or something, and I didn't have one. Anyway, I said to the lifeguard, oh, sorry, I was just in there. My friends are in there. Can I get back in? And he goes, oh yeah, I recognize you. I recognize your body. That's what he said. I'm like, and I walked away from that actually feeling self-conscious. I thought, oh, is he saying that I have rolls, or like my legs have cellulite, or like, what was he meaning by that? But when now that you look back at pictures and I see that I actually was quite muscular, then that's, well, Quentin said, a guy wouldn't say that if it was like, in a derogatory term like that, probably, especially in Vegas. I mean, I don't know, who knows, right? So anyway, I look back at that and go, okay, well, I guess I have more muscle than I think, or it looks different than I can see myself in the mirror. And sometimes that's the case, eh? Let's bring our arm behind our back. You don't see what other people see, right? And I've done this in my membership groups, is to get them to take a photo of themselves and look and see, what they like about their bodies, and to post photos of parts like their bicep or their abs or their shoulder that they really like. Dog. Anyway, so I think that's really important to do. Okay, I'm gonna end it because he's not gonna stop. Probably someone just pulled up. Thanks for joining me on this full upper body workout. I hope you had a great one. As always, move daily in your fitness, wellness, and nutrition. I'm gonna go and take care of that. All right, see ya.